Haas. Roosters defence answering all the questions thrown at them early. Reynolds, man to Ricky. There's the try. Jordan Ricky.
Norman replay. Reynolds will go to the line. I think they may take it. Carrigan goes through and there's a bit of contact on Lindsay Collins. But they don't take advantage of their space. But if they're going to be consistent.
Another set restart. Connor Watson to Sam Walker. Now Tedesco out wide. Young inside. Manu! What a hit back from the Tricolours!
And Manu finished it. And look at this, beautiful play. That's a magic pass, that one. And then Dominic Young, he beat one, and then look, that's so good from the Roosters. That's a great punchback.
He just turns those half chances into tries, Dominic Young. We saw with the Knights last year. Oh, that hurts me to say. But then the pass inside to Joey Manu. It was on the back of that Angus Crichton run. Jeez, he's in good form, Angus. And a couple of 6 to goes.
Suddenly has become his go. Verrills for Ndabi. Bounced away from Katoa. And he may have brushed the grass and scored a try, Kieran, for it.
Taking on the middle forwards here of the Melbourne Storm. Christian Welsh just has a little look at Liu. Then he's going sideways. It's Katoa who misses. And then they come back to some... He's everywhere here, Kieran Foran. Look how many players he beats to score this try. Oh, yes, he gets that ball down. That's sensational. The old timer shows and goes. Katoa comes up with nobody. But I think Coach Bellamy will be a bit disappointed that the middle forwards missed their assignment there. They've got to get off the line. They've got to keep moving, shutting the space. They know Kieran Foran has that run threat. I feel as though they were maybe concentrating.
Hurt Cobo there. Ooh. He's back on his haunches, Selwood. Across the ground, Rogers, Welsh, lovely hands. Mariner, he's frighteningly fast. Mariner versus Papali'i, leaves them grasping at thin air.
Wow. 3 speeding tickets in this play. Harvey Norman replay. It was a beautiful pass here by Reece Walsh, and just have a go at the speed on Dean Mariner. They hardly got a hand on him. That's quick.
Yeah, it's really quick. Only a half chance too. Reece Walsh, really nice quick hands. If we get a front on from down the corner post there, just to see what Talangi's looking at when Mariner comes at him, this will be brilliant. Beautiful quick hands from Walsh. Now watch this. Watch this. He's round one and bang, bang. Quick feet. Bradley Fittler.
That's all they need, Brisbane, is another angle of attack.
They're going to go short side. Brown, Lane. Oh, if he gets the ball away, it'll be a try again. Mariner. He can forget the chase. Oh, that's awful luck. They tried to put on a play.
They're only a couple of metres out. Comes back to Sullivan off the left foot, taking on Dylan Lucas. What a ball! Papali'i with strength. He crashes in and has scored for the Tigers.
Well, we know Jaden Sullivan is a player of talent. It was the kick in the previous set that got them the repeat set, got them the ball back from Jaden Sullivan. Then a big step off the left, goes back on the inside, does remarkably well there to get the ball away to Papali'i. Just watch it from front on. The big left foot beats Brayley, gets his arms free, gets through Dylan Lucas, and Papali'i just too close to the line for the defence to stop him.
Back to Alex Twal. From the uprights. Goes back to Sullivan. Crash play. A chance on the edge. Papali'i is there this time. Scores his second try of the game.
9 of 12. Bulldogs, by the way, though, 6 of 10. So they definitely need to pick up. So they're both under 70%. 9 of 13. Oh, no! Another mistake, and away go the Raiders.
Provides the Dogs, just hit from underneath. The ball spews free, and Seb Chris just heads for the in-goal area, and there's no one around him to stop. Just watch the shot. Ethan Strange. We just praised Ethan Strange for his defensive work in coming up with the football when the Dogs were looking dangerous. He gets under Carraz, shoulder onto the ball, and you couldn't have asked it to go anywhere else if you're a Canberra Raider. Went straight to Seb Chris.
Good stop there by Tedesco and Swali'i. Last play, Hines, short side, Ero gives it to Mulatalo. The Sharks make it a converted try, the difference on an offload.
Down the left-hand side, Nico Hines just on the outside of Victor Radley, and then the presence of mind from Mulatalo. No desperation there from the Roosters to be able to get back. And he brings it round, makes the kick just that little bit easier. And points are at a premium tonight. Wonderful front-on view here. The Harvey Norman replay from Kia Ero. Carl has had an unbelievable season, Warren. He has really come on for Craig Fitzgibbon. Averages 163 run metres per game this season. Tackle breaks, looks strong and fit, and can come up with plays like that.
It was just all strength there, and they picked their target well.
And he had Leota there in no man's land, so Martin stopping and propping and taking the tackle. Now on a new set, it's Fisher Harris. Barnstorming his way over. James Fisher Harris.
Will Kennedy caught in the tackle, slow to get back into the line, and Kennedy straight out of dummy half. Mitch Kenny finds a rampaging James Fisher Harris, who in turn finds Kennedy caught on his heels close to the line and unable to stop the big man. And all of a sudden things got a little heated in the in goal. But it's the work from the little number 9 from Penrith taking control around the ruck. McInnes unable to stop the power of Fisher Harris.
Oh, that's a good put down on the Harvey Norman replay.
And don't they love that, front rowers?
Oh, look at the joy on his face. We haven't seen a look like that since... Oh, delicate. Oh, allowed to bounce. Oh, Sorensen pouring through and scoring. The former Shark has a lovely moment here at his old home ground.
Really frustrate Craig Fitzgibbon. Jack Cole just lands it perfectly, but Penrith just running past a number of Cronulla players there. More desperate for the footy. Lands it beautifully, Cole. He's had a terrific night. Bounces right in between a number of Sharks players, and whilst they wait and watch, Sorensen doesn't hesitate. He's been so underrated for them since coming to the foot of the mountain, and the bounce was perfect for the back rower. Great to see him back in the side. And Penrith a chance to go up by 40. Brilliant moment. Dane Laurie about to come onto the field. Jack Cole kicks that ball, and as the ball's bouncing towards Sorensen,
Cleans it back as he kicks across the face of the uprights. Cartwright is there. Off the Rabbitohs' hands, it looked like. Away to Morgan Harper, and Parramatta are coming to get them. In 4 and still with his one-man advantage.
Yeah, have a look at the Harvey Norman replays. The kick goes across. Again, Cartwright just getting his hands up in the ball. Bats it back to Dylan Brown. He was able to find Harper on the right edge. It's been a superb start in this second half for the Parramatta Eels. Right back with their first run. Marched 60 metres up the field. You'd think there'd be a little bit more come of what we just saw from the stoppage. You mentioned it was. Cartwright had an opportunity down the short side and sent them skittling.
So there's a bit to look at. Jack looking for an option. Goes from Liu to Clark. His Weaver, man was up in his face. Fermor off the bouncing ball. Does well. Keeps it alive for Kinney. Standing. Gets it back to Kelly. What hands this is by the Titans. Here's Clark taking a lot of stopping. He'll get to the in-goal area. And he might have got the ball down.
Potentially. I'm not sure what time it started, mate.